Alessio Media don't come again. Alessio Media don't show it.
Alright, my greeting, welcome back to Alexo HQ. Today is the 12th day of March 2023. A very quick one again. Right about now, I talk to Nasu. Muhammad Buhari don bust out like say right about Nasu. Say Bob Jagaban will take over from where he stop. Based on this, waiting Jagaban take the campaign along all this while they come. But right about Nasu, a lot of people they ask, what is the meaning of Biafra? So on this very short clip, Mazina Rikano explain the meaning of Biafra. Before we proceed, more listening to Mazina Rikano. When people ask, they say, what does Biafra means? We listen to Ram.
What does Biafra mean?
It means freedom, liberty, fairness, equity, and justice.
In practical terms, these are very good sounding words, but in practical terms, what does Biafra mean?
Confederation.
So, a weak center,
Very weak.
very strong regions.
Absolutely.
Have you had a change of mind, therefore, about getting an independent Biafra? Because that's what I seem to be hearing.
No, I've not changed my mind.
Mazina Rikano say not changing mind. So those who not believe this word, if you look around, you see Mazina Rikano see there for custody. That one the logo make you know say what he talk now exactly truth. Now go look here, mention or something. They say Tinubu, I will continue from where Buhari stopped. Now they say now toothpick regime be this. So like say money go there, be food go yeah. But this will be like say Buhari use toothpick. Jagaban used toothpick. Maybe money go surplus. Because when they call a PDP share the money, I'll be okay. Now, PDP share the money. Now, you get what I want to show now. So, when I see the review, waiting this guy won't continue from more. He said Nigeria police operative rescue 14 victims from terrorists after 3 months in captivity. Now, if Nigeria is a country, how can you live captive? People they captive for 3 months. Do you know what that terrorist does inject on them? Do you know the words where these terrorists don't talk to them? And now if you bring this kind of people back to the society, the government will just say, you get your freedom, go back to your parents and start living. This is one of the reasons why in Nigeria they spoil, they go down on a daily basis. Now these people live with terrorists for 3 months. Number one, the terrorists they say, come, she be na you there with us. Your government not get level. We fit move you now. The person will say, I know. Now imagine people who live with terrorists for 3 months. No know what they don't pass with terrorists and now bring them back, then I will give them to their family to start to exist among human beings. You know, will carry them, go place, rehabilitate them, work on them. How can a country allow their citizens to stay in hands of terrorists for 3 good months? 3 good months. At the end, some of those terrorists will come into Nigeria, they be repentant, and I will see integrate them into the system. That they expect that kind of country to work. Imagine people they captive for 3 months. You know what they don't teach them. You know you know where they don't give us okay. You know how they will send on a mission before they release them. Nigeria, the failure just the shine for everybody here like this. Most in one video where Mazda can explain the failure of Nigeria in capital letter A. I'm just watching.
We can build a toy factory for them. So even at this age, they can be very wealthy people. But because we are in Nigeria, that is why despite all these creative talent and invention, they remain very poor. We all are poor. But I can assure you that any future Biafran government will judiciously and effectively utilize these talents on display to make sure we create employment, to make sure we create the necessary enabling environment for our children to grow up without fear of want. Do you see what Nigeria is doing to Biafrans? Our talents are being destroyed because we are in Nigeria. You can see what they have done. All over the world, in the Western world especially, you have Legoland. We have Toys R Us. These are multi-billion pound establishments. Why can't these young boys or their families enjoy the same level of quality of life as do those abroad? It's because we're in Nigeria. That is why these things cannot be showcased. That is why they cannot support him, because we are in Nigeria. Very, very sad and very shameful. After looking at this, then you tell me to dump Biafra or to...
I hope that video put some sense into some of us head. And we will not get much to explain. Whenever Mazinari cannot talk, everybody need to keep quiet and listen. So I know again what to add to it. More later what that set in our art maybe go change a lot of us. But if you like video, comment, subscribe, share to our social media platforms. First time they come across our channel, please subscribe before you jump out of this video. One of my pro move.
Alessio Media don't come again. Alessio Media don't show again. Better plug away, know your way.